Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I will finally share my Magicka Warden build with you. I wanted to share it with you before, but like many things in the game, it was nerfed and I had to make some changes. So first off, we are not, just to increase our ultimate regeneration and our resistances. I've put all points into Magicka, so we are sitting at 35k max Magicka fully buffed, almost 36k max health and almost 25k max stamina. We are sitting at 1.9k Magicka recovery fully buffed and about 1.7k stamina recovery. Our spell damage is around 3k. With mana resolve and blood spawn up, we can reach up to 37.5k resistances. We are using the ritual to increase our healing done and bewitched sugar skulls as our buff food to increase our max stats. So, how I said before, we are running 2-piece blood spawn, both in Impen. Chest of a trainee in reinforced, sturdy hands of wretched vitality, sturdy shoes of wretched vitality, and the legs in Impen. On the backbar we are using a defending sword and a shield of wretched vitality. On the front bar we are using a resto staff of winter's respite, empowered, and a weapon damage enchantment, followed by a neck, a ring, and a sash of winter's respite. Our mythic here is Death Dealer's Feet. Since we are in fight all the time, it is by far the best mythic we can choose here. Okay, now to the skills. I use Illustrious Healing, followed by Lotus Blossom to increase our crit chance and the healing of heavy attacks. Our next skill is Radiant Regeneration, followed by Blessing of Restoration to increase the resistances of our teammates and us, and Budding Seeds. Our cheap but really effective healing ultimate is Healing Thicket. On the backbar we are using Shimmering Shield to have access to major heroism. It also provides us with a pretty decent damage shield that prevents us from ranged damage attacks. Our mobility skill is Deceptive Predator, while on the backbar it applies minor evasion to us. To have access to major sorcery we are using Blue Betty, followed by Polar Wind as our main burst heal while we are forced to stay on the backbar, followed by Ice Fortress as our armor buff. As our defensive ultimate I decided to use Spell Wall to save stamina. Now to the champion point. I use Self of Renewal, From the Brink, Thrift Renewal, and Soothing Tide. On the red tree I've slotted Juggernaut, Painful Refuge, On Guard, and Bracing Anchor. And yeah, that's the build. For those of you who want to see how it performs and want to learn about the core mechanics of the build, you can watch the upcoming clip. So first off, make always sure to keep up your buffs, even if you are not in fight. Once you are in fight, make sure to keep up your ground targeted and healing over time abilities up, and use Radiant Regeneration to buff your teammates' resistances, or use it when they take a lot of damage in a short period of time. As long as you or your teammates don't take a lot of pressure, you should always channel heavy attacks to keep your resources as full as possible. If you notice a ranged player start attacking you, You should use your Shimmering Shield to apply major heroism to yourself to increase your ultimate regeneration by a lot. If you are low at Magicka and you get attacked, you can block with your resto staff to fill it again. If you take too much damage and your stamina is about to drain too fast, you should swap to your back bar to increase your block mitigation. If you take still so much damage that you can't swap to your front bar, try to use Spell Wall. It will keep up your block for a few seconds and you should be able to switch to your front bar and recast your healing abilities there. And last, stay with your team, don't try to kite, you are tanky. If you try to run, you can't help your teammates and they will die in most cases. Instead, try to go into the fight. Better you take a few hits instead that your teammates take all the pressure. And yeah, that were the most important tips I could give you. I hope it was at least a little bit helpful. Thanks for watching and see you next time.